All right, everybody, and welcome to my Wednesday night live stream. Today is the last day on Hangouts on air before the shutdown. Before shutdown on August 1st of 2019 tomorrow, and unfortunately, guys, this is the last day, and it's sad that it's going to be going away. Yeah, it's going to be going away very soon, and basically because on what Google has been assist and lots of people were been sad and worried about this last day. So just because how many people were been depressed, were been very upset, and I personally was very shocked, in a state of shock, because the rest of my videos were been taken care of. Now the only thing I know is that because mobile live streams, you had to get 1,000 subscribers, and that is stupid because what is with YouTube? I mean, like, YouTube is like being immature because why would YouTube changing the policy of live streaming mobile? Because none other is that because you know what? I'm going to show you that for more details about YouTube mobile live streaming, and I'll tell you what it looks like. Y'all hang on just a second. All right, so as you see right there, they've been recently waived the threshold for YouTube Live with a mobile device, and to be able to live stream on mobile, if you want me to call it, the channel, every other channel will need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, and I believe that because, and I do believe because that this is like not too great. And I don't know how to live stream through desktop. There's got to be another way to do this because I know the fact this is the last day of Hangouts on air, and I'll show you that for more details about Hangouts on air with YouTube Live. Now I know the fact that Hangouts on air with YouTube Live, they're going to be going away very soon on August 1st of 2019, and then there's nowhere else. And then because of that, I can't be able to. Um, it's like a lot of work, and barely because I don't have any other tools or objects to do the live streaming. And basically, none other is that there's nothing else. There's nothing else to do. And just because of it, oh, forgot, I didn't see you guys there. Hello there, doing the Jesus and the world changed. If anyone is there, if you guys in the live stream, how are you guys doing? So, as I was saying before, more importantly, is that because they want to ditch it off, and I mean, like, it's crazy. And I'm sure I did not notice that. Sometimes you just gotta find the right boy or right person, but I don't know. But it's very crazy, and even for this one too. Create a live stream on mobile. They YouTube want to change the policy for a live stream with a mobile device, and then you had to get 1,000 subscribers, and that is stupid. What what how on earth that could be like this? And I'm like, I'm such an idiot or something. No, it's not about people or such being idiot. It's YouTube that makes the people go like idiots now. Because of that, they oh yeah, it's just for anyone with YouTube with Android or iPad. But sometimes you just gotta believe in yourself, and then, well, listen, there's no other way, and I try my best, and hopefully I'll have to think about it soon. So in the meantime, folks, now I personally do not know anything what's going on today, and I know it's 2009. Excuse me, and I know it's 2019, and just because of it, and it was actually iced tea. I was drinking a raspberry flavored iced tea. It's not shake, but I really not done that. But anyway, moving on with the topic today. So, throughout the last day, we want to talk about more details about several properties been sold, like mall properties, mall properties has been sold, and I want to go over more details about it now. So new, so as New Jersey, the New Jersey Mall sold for half price to a company. Now I want to go more details that they sold out to Simon that because a real estate firm known for snapping up and I'll wait. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys the. And I'm sorry, my voice has abrasions because of my throat or something. All right, so as you can see right here, the New Jersey Mall sold for half price to a company that already owns a dying mall. But unfortunately, though, a New York real estate firm known for snapping up distressed commercial properties has bought the Hamilton Mall just outside of Atlantic City for 25 million bucks, according to a deed filed with the county clerk acquired by NJ Advanced Media on Monday. And the Namdar Reality Group is the new owner of the 1 million square foot shopping center, which has lost two of its free anchor stores over the past year. I'm gonna look that up. We're gonna look that up later after I'm reading the whole script. So the price was half of the of the 50 million assessed property value of the mall, which does not include the former Macy store, J.C. Penney, or Sears, which were owned by retail chains that the mall built in 1986. Won a tax appeal this year, which reduced its value from 93 million to 50 million. Like Craveco, which sold the mall to Namdar, and Craveco is actually probably like another Simon property, but I heard many facts about the Westchester, probably the Jefferson Valley. Jefferson Valley probably actually sold another property. They were actually used to be Simon before, but then they sold it off to another property, probably by Craveco, I believe. I'm not sure, but I got to look that up later. Which the mall to Namdar, which listed high rates of gotta read it again, vacancy or something, or
Vacancy.
yeah, vacancy. Thank you. And a decline in retail customers that have been felt throughout the state and country at an other indoor shopping center. And Mario, actually, I got nothing more details about this. All right, so let's talk about more details about the struggling New Jersey Mall. It's a real future, but it opened a virtual reality arcade right there, and they opened up throughout in the struggling Hamilton Mall. And because of that, the sprawling Hamilton Mall in Atlantic County, once a tri-county meeting place and retail mecca, is now looking for a lifetime. While shoot 'em up, commando games, and race car simulators are the standard fare at a new ideal VR lab. You hold on a second. I'm sorry about this, guys, that I had to mute my mic because of an unexpected interruption in the background, so you have to give us like a minute. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. So anyway, like I said before, back previously, and and of course, what we said about, oh, sorry, about this new idea of virtual reality lab or virtual reality game room, which of course that the that everybody always that the VR lab owner says everybody tries to tell me that the Hamilton Mall is dying, said Rand Hargage, the VR lab owner, and he also said, "I tell them it can't be dying because I'm here. It can't live or die without the community." So but it is crazy is that because that the virtual reality arcade just opened at a struggling Hamilton Mall, and that is crazy, and it's out of Atlantic County. So why would anybody knows that Atlantic County is probably one of the last Hamilton Mall is like the only shopping mall in Atlantic County. I don't get that. All right, so the more details about is your New Jersey mall dying a slow death. They all One of the reporters were talked to a guy who just flipped an empty one, and this is the shuttered or gutted Macy's at a former Burlington Center Mall in Burlington Township, New Jersey. And Stephen Maxon said he was reminded of a line from one of his favorite movies recently as he was unloading a 97 accurate site of a dead mall to a new owner. And this is also it's like a script, and it says, "I'm not your best friend. I'm your only friend." The line goes from other people's money. It's like a romantic comedy from 1991, starring Danny DeVito, who plays a corporate writer known as Larry the Liquidator because he buys up businesses and sells their assets. And Maskin described that as his relationship with the Burlington Township, the home of the former Burlington Center Mall, which used to, yeah, we all know if I don't know if Sears is there, but I'm going to have to double check for more records later. Maskin's Moonbeam, Capital sold the property this month to Clarion Partners for $22 million. He wrapped up a hefty $19 million profit in the deal. His company bought the mall in 2012, renamed it the Marketplace at Burlington, and sought to turn around the titular failing town center of this blue-collar township on the Route 130 corridor. That was before the bottom of the retail mall business fell out, and it ushered in a rapid ascent of e-commerce that delivers goods to shoppers often without leaving their home without ever leaving their homes. Maxon spoke recently with New Jersey Advanced Media about what the sale of the former Burlington Center Mall may mean for an underperforming mall near you. Some of the answers were edited for length. And these are actually like questions right there. So why do some malls in New Jersey work, like in Cherry Hill, Paramus, and Bergen? Is it demographics and planning? Is it bigger retail base in that general vicinity, luxury brands, and lots of restaurant options? Maskin said, "I think this is a global question, not specific to any particular market. Look at the Cherry Hill Mall, which is certainly located off of Route 38. It provides destination shopping as well as entertainment and an excellent dining experience with a wide variety of restaurants. Today, it is all about the experience. Consumers are always looking to live, work, dine, and play in close." Can't read a word.
Proximity T.
Whatever. I don't know what that word is. Proximity to each other. That is one of the main reasons the Cherry Hill Mall draws traffic from both South Jersey and Philadelphia shoppers. Paramus and the outlets of Bergen Town Center offer the same amenities with a slightly different twist. And this is another question. Why do some malls fail or are on the verge of failing, like Burlington Center, Cumberland, and Voorhees Town Center, the former Echelon Mall? Oh, wait. Echelon. Oh, good Lord, I forgot to mention about that. What did I think about it before? I never said about the former Echelon Mall in one of my videos. Okay, moving on. Maskin said, for a mall to remain a shopping destination, it needs a critical mass of core retail tenants, especially anchor tenants. The older, less renovated malls like Burlington Center Mall finding more difficult to attract and keep more tenants. To make matters worse, anchor tenants like Sears, Macy's, and JCPenney have been filing for bankruptcy, which of course, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, closing stores or both. The other tenants' leases contain I can't read those words. Why are these words are so hard to read?
Tenancy.
Excuse me. Thank you. Tenancy clauses which condition the amount those tenants pay in rent to the presence of certain anchor tenants. Those clauses are time bombs, which have a domino effect of further weakening the mall owner's ability to attract and retain a critical mass of course retail tenants when the owner can least afforded. Here's another question. What was the mall retail Armageddon and when did it happen? Maskin said, the mall Armageddon began its development in mid-2000, well before the 2008/2009 financial crisis. Mall owners will give their tenants a lot of money to renovate it or expand their stores, and in return, the tenants will pay more rent, and the game began. With more rentals, income for tenants, mall owners achieve higher mall valuation. God. Looks like Ultra Eric doesn't know how to read those words.
Valuations.
And were able to refinance their malls with larger loans from financial institutions and so on and so on. The music stopped in 2008 when additional refinancing was no longer available to mall owners. Stuck with larger loans they could not afford to service, the mall owners realized the game was over and beginning defaulting on their loans. All right, so I couldn't read more questions about this one. It's a lot of questions, and we're gonna have to explain that for more details later for our next live stream, as of the Hangouts on air shutdown. So, unfortunately, guys, this is like extremely wrong. Well, actually, though, malls were dying this year. Since like the stores died, the stores are dying. Like Sears, JCPenney. Sears, Kmart, JCPenney, Macy's, and Nordstrom too, especially since five Kmart locations in Burlington County. And I'll go over this real quickly. So the Kmart is home into 5 locations around in Burlington County: Lodi, Paramus, Closto, Elmwood Park, and Westwood. And I'm going to go over more details about it. The Kmart the Kmart started closed in Paramus in 2014, followed by the Kmart store in Closto that closed in 2015. The Kmart in Lodi, New Jersey, followed by the other Kmart store that closed in 2016 is at Lodi, New Jersey, and followed by the other Kmart store in Elmwood Park that just closed last year. And all this stuff is Kmart in Westwood. But not only the other Kmart store in Wayne, New Jersey, that's actually the last Kmart in Passaic County. But probably we're going to be able to find this out for more details. And more fact about Sears. Sears, we all know it's been closing a lot of times and calculating from 142. All right, sorry about that, guys. That was just an interruption in the background. My mom had to call me out for dinner. So we're gonna close out the live stream in 1 minute. So as I was saying before, the Sears has been dropping out 142 and add up to 80, which equals 222 Sears stores. That's where I calculated. And just because we always notice about the bankruptcy that were been announced and been filed as of October 2018, and like you saw there is the exterior tour closing coverage at the Lake Success location of Sears, and more on that later will be part 2 of the Sears of the exterior. The closing coverage will continue in the back of the area, and the investigation starts with how the Sears in Lake Success and the ones in Garden City that closes because of the bankruptcy between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11, and more on that later. We'll be talking about. All right, so it has been a while and it's been a month. So we're about to say goodbye to Hangouts on Air And tomorrow is the Shutdown on August 1st, 2019. Starts at 12 a.m. midnight. And unfortunately, though, it's been a wild ride. It's been a very long time of doing this for my Wednesday night live stream, Thursday night live stream, Friday night live stream, Saturday, Sunday night live streams, and of course Monday night live stream. We also do live streams through every kind of shows like cell phone, tablet suggestions, computers / laptop suggestions, elevator video review, escalator video review, and lots of other shows on what expect to come on my channel, Ultra Eric, and A Project J Production. And yes, A Project J Production could not make it because I've been trying to contacting A Project J Productions. He's probably been busy or something, but I'm not sure. So anyway, that's the last live stream. That's the last live stream on Hangouts on air before the Shutdown tomorrow. And this is your Wednesday night live stream. So stay tuned for elevator video review for episode. Let's see what's coming up. So coming up tomorrow on elevator video review season 2, episode 4, we're going to be doing the reactions, reviewing the elevators at the Somerset Collection and north or south elevators. It all depends on me and Privacy J. I will have that more. What's coming up tomorrow. So anyway, guys, that's it. That is your Wednesday night live stream. This is also, like I said before, our last live stream via Hangouts on air, and all that stuff. We got to focus. We can still do the live stream on webcam or on desktop. I got to rethink about this desktop live stream, and then it'll take me like a time to think about it. So anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed all these live streams, and you can also watch the previous live streams that were also been streamed on Hangouts on air when you scroll around my channel, and then you can search whatever you like. So that is it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and with all that said, that is it.